Cincinnati photographer Tina Gutierrez uses her fine arts background to inspire her photographic work, which leads to amazing portraits.
Hey, Courtney. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we're just gonna start out by testing the light a little bit. Do you want something to drink first? Are you comfortable?
I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm okay.
I think the overriding theme for all of my photography is connection. Connection between humans, between an instrument, possibly, a dance, a movement, and ultimately our connections to ourselves. Oh, you got nail polish. Oh, you've got nail polish. We gotta get the nail polish remover.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Many of my
Remember
teachers
the
in the beginning
rules?
said, shoot what you know. Well, I'm a woman, so okay, let's start with that. Women are very much underserved in photography and in the arts in general, especially photography. And there's just as many women out there doing what they do beautifully, but we just don't see as many of them. Frankly, I just think women are beautiful in every shape and size and color. They're just so much more expressive with their bodies also, I find, and willing to embrace themselves and others in a very loving and beautiful way. And I really love showing that in my work. Now see your thumb, do you see the thumb? The thumb's got a lot of tension in it. So we're just gonna move that around a little bit. I love visiting museums all over the world, but especially the Cincinnati Art Museum. It's right here, and they have so many beautiful Baroque and classical works. I'm very much a classicist. I love classical Greek, classical music, classical art. I very much come from a traditional art background. Also, the sculptures from the Italian Baroque and Renaissance are so inspiring. And this idea of how the sculptors used balance and form and line to sort of just draw the viewer in. This is such a magnificent work because every angle as you walk around it is just perfection of line. You can see the hand coming down, leading to the back of this figure, coming down again to here, and then even as you go down to the very, very bottom of the piece, the leg brings you back up to the top. So your eye wants to stay with it for a really long time. And that's just from this angle. You walk again to this angle, the same thing happens. So when I'm posing women, especially in the nudes, I'm always looking back to that kind of inspiration and the natural balance of the body and asymmetrical forms and contraposing. And it just doesn't seem to get any better than that, I think, for me. Yeah, today we're just going to do a shoot with hands with as many different colors as we can find. So I've invited some friends today, people in the community, just to come and make almost like hand mandalas in the center. And we're doing it over the black background so that the hands really show up. The Colors of Women project is a very special project for me. It's about exploring who I am as a person and as a human and my heritage, and also a way of showing women and humans interacting in a harmonious way together. And so if we as artists can create this world that we want to live in, of people interacting harmoniously together, then I believe we can make it happen. So we've got at least 5 to 10 more minutes, so just be comfortable.
Look,
if you want to put
is
your
that okay?
purses, perfect. You know what? I prefer that everything not be perfect.
Well, the next time I come, I'll do it.
Yeah, no,
no.
just exactly
It's just the
as
dog,
you are.
yeah, the little dog.
Oh, little
Gus.
I work with my models in a very flowing kind of way, and we work with balance and the classical composition techniques where we don't want to see symmetry, where we don't want to see everything lined up, and so we'll do a lot of the contrabody positions and flow and really working on the natural alignment of the body, but slightly off balance, and that sort of keeps the eye moving around the other arm. So we'll spend about 1.5 minutes on each arm, okay? And then you'll switch partners, and then she'll do me. Okay, so go ahead and just do that. Whoever wants to go first, just go ahead and do it. That's
And
great.
I pick some motifs or small gestures of things that are inspiring. And that's how, when I get the models together, and then so finding models, of course, that believe in the project and I really like to use regular women. And so using these techniques of just having people relax their jaw or breathing in a certain way, or even just distracting them from the camera and getting them to be more in their body or in their mind as opposed to noticing, you know, all this external equipment that is unusual. Yeah.
See if you can, I'm gonna demonstrate. So, okay, so I'm seeing a lot of like square hearts. See if you can push on that thumb.
I want clients to leave a session feeling as though they had a great time. They're confident that their images are going to be everything they wanted and hopefully more. And that maybe they've explored a part of themselves or shown a part of themselves that they've never seen or shown before. I feel like I've just scratched the surface of photography. However, when I go back and look at things I did years ago, I can clearly see improvement. I can clearly see development, more ease with subjects, and better compositions. But it's still this vast field that I'm just beginning to explore, and I'm so excited to see where it's going to take me.